I have decided to wait for better weather conditions after our last failed attack on the British convoy. For now we will stalk the convoy, transmitting its position to BDU periodically. There is a chance another U-boat operating in the area will join the fight. The gunfire we took caused minimal damage. Lots of broken light bulbs in the aft compartment and shattered glass elsewhere. Nothing too serious. It scared the hell out of the crew and me though. The weather shows no signs of letting up anytime soon either. We will likely be tracking this convoy for a while. If the weather conditions get any worse, I will likely break contact with this convoy and proceed home. Hello everyone, Wolfpack here, and welcome back to another exciting episode of my Silent Hunter 3 playthrough. We are continuing to track that convoy that we attacked on the surface in the last video, and well, we've been tracking them for almost a day now, and there seems to be a situation developing here. So if we go to our handy dandy binoculars out there, you see that? I don't know if you folks can see that, but that is a 2-stack destroyer. I also got a report that there's a second one out here somewhere. However, I can't seem to find it. It could be a smaller ship than this big boy right here. But in any case, there are 2 destroyers heading very quickly, and let's go ahead and just go to the map. These 2 destroyers are heading very fast towards the convoy. The convoy's back here somewhere. We are leading it, and we're pretty much going the speed the convoy's going. The convoy's pretty much trucking along at a steady 6 knots, and we're just slightly ahead of them, moving in the same direction. I occasionally slow down to make sure I am maintaining contact with them, and then speed back up. But in any case, I wonder what these guys are doing. This is concerning because, well, now the convoy might have 2 more escorts to add to its defense if that's what's going on here. Well, we're just going to continue to truck along. Shit. They're turning towards me. Alright, give me 050. Okay, well there's one. There, yep. Oh, he's shooting at me. Crash dive. Oh wow, that's a lot of tracer fire coming our way. Oh boy. I'm not a fan of that. Thankfully, we are already under. That was fast. Phew. Good job, boys. Man, I'm surprised they detected us. Well, anyway, I figured they would just keep sailing along. Obviously, I was wrong about that. They might be equipped with radar. I'm not too concerned about it. We have plenty of room to play with here. Let's go ahead. You get on in there. Let's go ahead and do a quick check. Over 1,000 meters. Oh, hey, no need to scream. And yeah, there's the convoy. Well, this might get a little spicy. Let's go down to 80 meters, please. And let's go ahead and make our course 092 degrees, please. Perfect. Man, why are you yelling, man? There's no reason to be screaming like that. Everyone's screaming. Alright. Y'all need to quit it. Let's rig for silent running. If anyone yells, you will be court-martialed. There we go. There we go. Whispers. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, well, let's go ahead and use some time compression here and see how this goes. I suspect we'll be okay, but these are 2 destroyers coming straight for us. And I don't think they're rinky-dink little destroyers either. The one I did see had 2 stacks, and then whatever this one back here. Yeah, I guess both of them had 2 stacks, huh? Okay, they're coming right over the top. Let's go ahead and go down to 120 meters, please. Probably want to start getting pinged here. Thankfully, battery power is fantastic. Okay, and let's go down to about 1.5 knots. Thank you. I just remembered I need to reload my stern torpedo. But overall, we are out of range of Allied air cover, I think. I have not sighted a single plane. I mean, back here, it's definitely understandable as to why we were being attacked so frequently, but we're closing in on the mid-Atlantic gap here, so once we're out here, there will not be any air cover. We'll be A-okay. But this is kind of scary. I wonder if they were going to reinforce the convoy. I'm not... So this is probably the lead escort of the convoy. It doesn't look like she's breaking off to engage us. And the destroyer is around 700 meters away. That's pretty fucking close. Let's go down to 120 meters. Let's go ahead and get the repair team on standby just in case. I think I hear him. Let's take a listen. That's the convoy. Well, thankfully he's not pinging us. That's a good sign. It's always a good sign. Yeah, it looks like he's going just aft of us. I think he's currently in our baffles. And this one's probably going to sweep around the other way. Currently cruising at 1 knot. Slowly going down. We're at 96 meters. Oh. Uh-oh. Okay. All ahead flank, please. Hard to starboard. Definitely on an attack run. Splashes? Let's take a listen. I didn't hear any splashes or anything. No explosions yet. But if he did set his charges, he set them pretty deep. Rudder 0. And let's go ahead and slow down. Perfect. I think we're okay. Maybe he was just cruising right above us. I had really no idea, and that was just a coincidence. But whenever I hear destroyer engines chugging above us, I tend to think I'm about to die. So anyway, well, this might go on for a while. I don't think they really know where we are. This guy's already like 2,000 meters away, and it looks like he's kind of sniffing in the wrong area. I say that, and this guy's getting pretty close. I hear him. Or I thought I did. It's pretty windy outside, so maybe I'm just hearing the wind. But in any case, I will keep you guys updated on the situation. And hopefully I get out of this alive. I'll get back to you guys whenever depth charges are falling right on top of me. Well, it looks like we're going to be able to live to fight another day. Both the destroyers have kind of buggered off. This one's pretty far away. I think this is the closer one. The other one's kind of merged with the convoy. I do have a feeling these guys, these two destroyers we encountered, were on their way to reinforce this convoy. So attacking this heavily escorted convoy now is going to be very exciting. I'm not going to try a surface attack again, most definitely. Well, in any case, I do think the weather conditions are helping mask our presence. They did not even lay a single pattern of depth charges, as far as I'm aware, near us. And I wasn't really pinged, so I don't think they really know where I was. And now we're getting some eerie creeks. We're gonna maintain this depth at around 120 meters, give or take. And we went ahead and accelerated. We're going 3 knots now. No need to keep crawling around at a snail's pace. I do want to attempt to keep up with the convoy. Once this guy is a pretty good distance away, we'll go ahead and surface and continue the chase. Now, something I do want to be worried about, these escorts that just reinforced this convoy may have radar, so that is something I do need to be careful about. Any other news? I don't really think so. I do have a feeling we're going to be tracking this convoy for a very long time, however. I don't think the sea state... It's been pretty rough for the past, I want to say 3-ish days maybe, and I don't think it's going to let up anytime soon. So, but once it does, that's when we will make our attack. The crew is doing okay. This actually gave us some time to get everyone a little rested. Everyone's getting a little cranky after, you know, a month and a half at sea. We're going to be pushing 2 months here, I feel like, once we actually get back. Yeah, I feel like we still have quite a while at sea. I was thinking maybe this episode I would end up ending the patrol, but after that, I don't think so. I think we have at least another episode in us, so yippee. The torpedo situation, I need to finish reloading this guy. I'll probably actually reload this torpedo while we're down here in a little bit, because I can't reload torpedoes on the surface due to the rough seas, and I have to be below 25 meters, and we fit that criteria at the moment, so I'll probably finish that up once these destroyers bugger off. Alright, so with that all said, I'm going to go ahead and cut now, and I'll get back to you guys probably when we're going to surface. I'll do a quick periscope sweep, surface the boat, and continue stalking this convoy. Alright, it's currently 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I guess, yep, 3 o'clock. And we just got up to periscope depth. We're currently hanging around at 12 meters. So we're going to go ahead and do a quick surface sweep. And before we surface the boat, while we were under, I did reload tube 6 for any of you that were curious. Let's go ahead and raise this bad boy all the way and breach the wave. So there's the convoy putting off all that freaking smoke. You know, this little incident here, these guys just burning continuously, has convinced me to get that mod that enables damage over time for fires and such. So that way, because through the night I was able to keep track of this convoy rather easily because of all the light those fires were putting off. In real life, that would not be so easy. Let's see, because those fires would not be burning throughout the night and the day. And I don't see anyone really close to us besides these merchant vessels. And there is the convoy out there. I'm seeing the other ships now if I look a little closer. So we are actually pretty close. I'm probably going to go ahead and turn northeast. Yeah, northeast to just put a little bit of distance between me and the convoy, and then we'll surface the boat. But thankfully, the destroyers are gone. No, we do not want to do that. I need to stop fat fingering random keys. But anyway, I think we're in the clear. So we secured from silent running down scope, and we'll go ahead and I will see you guys probably later when something develops. Hopefully whenever the sea state clears up, but who the hell knows? Something else might go wrong. Oh, looks like I lied about no aircraft. The one's coming in very fast. Let's go ahead and emergency dive. We'll go ahead and watch from above. Damn. Man, this convoy is really being a pain in my ass, isn't it? Alright, well, we'll go ahead and get under fairly quickly. Wow, that was actually a rather good dive time for us. That aircraft is still just probably, what, 3 kilometers out? No, more like 7. Yeah, he's pretty far away. Go ahead and get in there, please. We'll go down to 40 meters. Oh, they really want to get rid of me. I can't say I'm really surprised, but I think we were able to evade that aircraft fairly easily. We'll go ahead and slow down. I might just continue this chase submerged. There's only a few more hours left in the day, so I think I might just continue underwater for the time being, and then we'll surface the boat at night and continue onwards. Okay, the convoy has changed course here. They're currently heading northeast, and it's March 16th right now. It's about 12 o'clock. And I think I might make an attack here, because they turned right into my path. And this is kind of perfect, actually. I'll be able to maneuver inside the convoy and hit one of these larger freighters. So let's go ahead and just meander on in here. And we're going to be in this escort's baffles very shortly. Well, while I'm at it, let's go ahead and take a look. Unfortunately, the reason I was really looking at the map is you folks are not going to be able to see very much, and I apologize for that. Looks like that's the ship we shot at in the last episode. Let's see. Well, since we're in this position here, I do want to go for a larger freighter if at all possible. And I'll be able to accelerate in a minute whenever we are in this escort's baffles. Wonder if they've changed speed with their course change. Hey, there's a small tanker. Looks like in Granville. I want to shoot at something. There we go. There's a large cargo ship right there. Let's go ahead and plug that in real fast. Let's see here. Man, it's so difficult to see even for me. So I'm sorry this is kind of turning into a radio show for the time being. I'll try to brighten it up in post. It seems to be working a little bit. I think I just passed this guy. Yep, there it is. Large cargo, 8,000 tons. That is not too shabby. Draft is 9 meters, so that will help as well with our torpedoes actually landing in these choppy seas. Alright, let's go ahead and maneuver past this column here. Hopefully we don't get rammed. And I'm thinking we'll go ahead and slow down here. I don't think I'm going to be able to make it past this column in time to use like one stern torpedo and then one bow torpedo. So I'll probably, let's go ahead and just start reversing. And let's see, where is this cargo ship? He's at 081. I think it's actually this one right here. This is a large, yep, it sure is. Perfect, so that is going to be our target. We're going to go ahead and shoot, I think we'll shoot our G7As today in a salvo. So salvo, and we'll shoot tubes 1 and 3. Go set. We'll have a nice small spread. We want them to run nice and shallow, probably 4 meters. Yeah, we'll set our torpedo depth to 4 meters and impact pistols, and speed will be fast since we are shooting at such point blank range. Let's go ahead and see. So unfortunately, since the convoy changed course and everything, this is such a big ass convoy too. My god, it's crazy. I didn't really realize how large it was. This is the first time really seeing all of it. Anyway, they changed course. They're on a heading of about 073-ish. Let's go ahead and we'll use the angle solver. So they're on a heading of 073, like so. Currently his AOB is 30 degrees, give or take. That's good enough for government work. They were going 6 knots. I'll use the UYAGs to establish a speed. I don't think they would have changed course and speed. It is possible though. And we'll set our range for about 700 meters. I have a feeling we're going to, like I said, it's going to be point blank. Hopefully we don't go past, we're within arming distance. So our torpedoes arm at 300 meters. So we just need to be sure we are greater than that. So we'll go ahead and set everything in and it'll update automatically for us. And I think that's really all I have to do. We'll get our speed reading at kind of the last second here when the ship is closer to 0 degrees. And now we just really just lay in wait here. And we'll start moving forward about a knot. There we go. And yeah, we are going to be shooting awfully close. And you know, another good thing about this is being in the center of the convoy. It's going to be very hard for these Tommy destroyers to be able to hunt us. Well, we should be able to get this guy's... Oh, wow, he is nice and close. All right, let's go ahead. No, periscope depth, please. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and try to get the target speed. Let's go ahead. I see the bow and start the watch. Let's see. The length of the ship is 150 meters. Perfect. We have a 150 scale, 150 meter scale right here, so that works out perfectly. I do think he's going rather slow though. I think 6 knots might be pretty accurate, and man, I can just barely see this ship. And I can see him a little better once I zoom out, but he blends in nicely with the black background there. Oh boy. Let's see, this will be a nice ship to actually sink here, and I think 6 knots is indeed accurate. And yeah, we're passing 6 actually. Oof. I'm gonna stick with 6 knots. I think 6 knots is good. And let's go ahead and range 500 meters. All right, let's go ahead and let's see. Yeah, they're getting 5. I got 500 with the statometer too, so I think we are set. We're closing in on a 90-degree angle. We need to wait till our gyro angle is closer to 0 though, so we'll go ahead and start counting down. We're at, yeah, we'll be launching at damn near a 90-degree angle. Okay, let's go ahead and open tubes 1 and 3. And hopefully this large cargo lights up like Christmas. We are just, we are so goddamn close. So this ship is probably closer to, let's go 400 meters. Let's reset our watches and fire. Tubes 1 and 3 away. Here goes tube 1 and tube 3. Runtime, oh my god, 16 seconds. All right. So we should know pretty soon. Come on, baby. After our last attack, I need something. Oh no. That's not reassuring at all. I think we missed. Let's see. Yep, we sure did. God damn. Well, we might actually hit this, we're gonna hit the ship past it. Oh, that's good enough. Maybe he is going closer to 5 knots. I don't know. Is that the ship? Sure is. Well, maybe our torpedoes are also running deep. I think they are actually running deep. Well, they're lined up to hit the next one too. Let's see. We'll just watch here. I think they might be running too deep. We'll find out. Yep, they're going right underneath all the ships. What did I set my depth for? 4 meters. They must have malfunctioned in the rough seas. Damn it. That is frustrating. They literally went past 3 ships in a row and just completely failed. I want to see if I can actually see them. See, they passed. So, should be down here somewhere, right? I don't think I'm going to be able to find them. Well, that's okay. You live and learn, I guess. I really just need to wait for better conditions before I make an attack, because we'll just... Man, damn it. Two malfunctions. Okay, well... And anyway, I guess there is good news out of this. We are not detected, so let's keep it that way. Let's go ahead and go down to 40 meters. Sadness. Well, we'll continue onward. And I'm just going to wait for better sea conditions altogether before we make our next attack, because that was kind of sad. Anyway, I want to go ahead and cut here and get back to you guys soon. Well, as you can see, things have gone from pretty bad to even worse. The weather conditions are pitiful now. There's a very heavy fog layer. It's raining cats and dogs, as you can see. And I've lost visual contact with the convoy altogether. So with all this in mind, and with the convoy changing course to the northeast, I've decided we're going to go ahead and disengage from tracking this convoy. It's taken up 4 of my torpedoes, and all 4 of those have missed completely. So I think we're just going to go ahead and head back, towards home and try to find, another convoy or more lone merchant ships to use our torpedoes on. But I think this convoy has, earned its safe travels at this point. We're not going to attack it anymore. So as you can see, I went ahead and changed course. I did make my course to avoid this big shallow area here, because knowing my luck, the weather will clear up. It'll be nice and smooth seas whenever I get here, and then hurricanes and bombers will come and probably kill me. So we're just going to avoid that altogether and head over here to AKAL and then probably home, unless we find a convoy before we hit these grids, in which case we will track that convoy and use our remaining torpedoes on it. But the weather here is just piss poor. Hunting is bad, and well, I kind of want to start heading home, especially with the fuel levels. We're close to 30% fuel, so we have enough to kind of hunt around and use full speed a little bit, but I don't want to push it. I want to arrive home with fuel to spare. I don't want to be caught in the middle of the North Atlantic without fuel because, well, the series will end. We will die. We'll go through our provisions, and then we'll start eating each other, and yeah, it's just a snowball effect from there. So we want to avoid that. The crew's happy, kind of. They're content, I guess. A lot of people are starting to get tired. You can get up there now, buddy. And yeah, so I think that's about it. I apologize. This is a shorter episode than normal. I've had a few short episodes. I think this one's going to be around 25 minutes, but I've actually been playing for a really long time. But so that's just one of the things with this game. Sometimes there's a lot to record, a lot of action-packed moments, and sometimes you just sit there, play for a long time, and come up with nothing. And this is kind of one of those times, so I'm going to go ahead and cut the episode here. Thank you guys for watching. As always, this is Wolfpack345 signing off, and I'll see you guys on the next one.